second type of coronavirus infection is currently confirmed in Japan. Please wash your hands and disinfect yourselves with alcohol.
Well, look at that. You hear that?
This is a request from the government. To prevent infection, avoid taking crowded commuter trains by staggered working hours or teleworking.
Okay, here we are on the street. My bicycle here. I've got this thing mounted to my backpack, strapped to my backpack. A little makeshift backpack thing here. Thought I would take you through Nagoya Station today, just to see what it's like. The governor of Aichi. Oh, by the way, this is a DVD store, and it seems to be packed at night. And there's no like alcohol cleaning material there. A lot of restaurants have little bottles of alcohol that you can spray as soon as you walk in, which I think is pretty nice, friendly, safe. Fuck friendly, it's gotta be safe, right? Even McDonald's, like if you go to McDonald's, there's actually a little table right that's set outside. There's a little bottle of alcohol spray, hand sanitizer stuff on a little table right outside McDonald's. So when you walk in, right before you walk in, you can spray yourself. A lot of people gave me shit for Legoland the other day, but I'll tell you, there's more people in the subway system right now, at work, at my kids' nursery school, and right here on the street. There's probably more people than I saw at Legoland. Another girl. There's the Shinkansen. What I'd like to do is take you guys to Nagoya Station over there in a minute and go that way. There we go. Oops, put the fall off in it. I have trouble with this mount. I had it mounted on my bicycle before, but on the bicycle, the vibration from the handlebar gives it quite a bit of bounce there. There's an old abandoned fake church. I don't know if it's abandoned, it used to be, where they conduct the Christian weddings. And this is some kind of Scientology building. I don't know what it is. It's pretty weird. Kind of scary. But anyway, back to the corona thing. So the governor of Aichi recently went on TV, thanks to a post from Hiko Simon, and said that the best, this COVID is just like the flu. Oops. If you give it to somebody else, you get rid of it. Yeah, this mount is not going to work. If you give it to someone else, you get rid of it. So the best thing we can do is give it to someone else, which is just an illogical thing to say. It isn't like a monkey or a pet that you just give to someone. It's just a ridiculous thing to say. Anyway, you can see the streets are fairly crowded. It's about 8:30 a.m. I'm driving against traffic here. Let's go up on the sidewalk. The laws regarding sidewalk traffic in Japan are, if the sidewalk is 2 meters across, bicycles can use it. Otherwise, they're not supposed to. So we're nearing Nagoya Station now. I think rent-a-cars here, small hospitals, hotels, of course, convenience stores. Manual therapeutic relaxation massage aromatherapy. Whoa, yep, see, this is not working. Sorry about that. I've got to tighten this up. Maybe just do a handhold. Anyway, we're getting close to Nagoya Station and the hub. We'll see how crowded it is there. We're getting close to the area where that a crazy man entered Big Camera, the appliance store, and started yelling, "I have coronavirus." There's people. A lot of people wearing masks. Not everybody though, but a lot. A lot of people wearing masks. It's impossible to get through. Oh, there was a story on Reddit today about a news article debunking another news article, or Twitter report, I don't know, something. Someone in Japan with some reach claims that 1/3 of all hospitals are treating COVID patients from foreign countries, and so foreigners are the ones spreading this disease. And other people said, yeah, just like AIDS, it's all the foreigners, you know. So the people wearing masks. And so hospitals should start denying foreigners access to hospitals. Oh God, get through this. This is social distancing, say? Not at all. So if anyone coughs here, I should be wearing a mask, I guess. I'm not wearing a mask right now. Got a mask in my bag. I was gonna put it on when I get to school, but I don't like to wear a mask when I'm riding the bicycle because I think it's hard to breathe, you know? I'm having trouble breathing. Okay. What if I just keep blowing? So we're coming up to... It's funny because you see a lot of posts on Twitter about foreigners complaining that Japanese are unhygienic and coughing all over you, and they're the ones to blame. And the Japanese on the other side are, no, the foreigners are the ones to blame. It's a bit hilarious. So this is big camera here, see? And this is where the, is this working? Yeah, this is where that crazy man went in here and started yelling, I have coronavirus. And yeah, that's where it happened. Let's see where I can hook this up. So you have it on the bicycle like so, but it seems to bounce quite a bit. I don't know, or maybe it's more stable. We'll try that. And there's Nagoya station. Right there. It's not that crowded, but it's less crowded than Legoland. It's a pretty light day, I think. It's 8:35 now. Huh. I don't know if I should actually go in there. I'll do this for you guys. I'll sacrifice my health. I'll do this in a special way. I'll show you what I'm going to do. Watch this. So we're going to go into Nagoya Station. I'm going to let you guys see how people are doing things on April 3rd. This is April 3rd. It's a Friday. And the governor of Aichi just declared that the best way to get rid of coronavirus is just to give it to someone else, which is a ridiculous thing to say. The governor of Tokyo, I believe, or the mayor of Tokyo, governor of Tokyo, is telling people they should stay home. Tokyo has had the biggest spike increase in COVID cases. Nagoya has not had such an increase. We're like 5th on the list. However, we've got the most deaths. But according to a little research, that is due to the fact that there were 2 clusters of people with corona. This guy just hanging out. There were 2 clusters of corona. There's a police station here in Aichi, and one of them was at a old folks home, and the other was at an izakaya or somewhere. There's a nursing home and some other place. Anyway, there are 2 clusters, and that's why so many people got it and so many people died. I'm gonna put on my mask now. What we're gonna do is just walk through Nagoya Station so you guys can get an inkling of what people are doing in Japan on a Friday morning going to work. This is rush hour. You're allowed to ride your bicycle through here. Well, not ride, but you can push it. We'll see how many people are wearing masks and how many people are not. quite a few wearing masks. So I think it's less crowded than usual. I think maybe people are holding back some. I don't know. Hard to tell.
Any type of coronavirus infection is currently confirmed in Japan. Please wash your hands and disinfect yourselves with alcohol.
Well, look at that. You hear that?
To prevent infections, avoid taking crowded commuter trains by staggered working hours or teleworking.
新型コロナウイルス感染症の発生に伴うお客様のご利用状況を踏まえ、一部の列車を運休します。運休列車の詳細は JR 東海ホームページにてご確認ください。
Due to the spread of infection
Interesting. Listen to this.
coronavirus, we have decided to reduce the number of trains. Please see the JR Central website for the details.
So they are reducing the number of trains. Apparently this coronavirus can travel 20 feet. It can linger in the air if anyone coughs. So if anyone's coming through here without a mask and they have it and they cough, it's quite possible that other people without masks can catch it. But as you just heard, they're reducing the number of trains. And they're now announcing that you should wash your hands and disinfect. So interesting. Another big development is that from today, they are limiting the number of foreigners who can come in to Japan. Even if you have a working visa, if you leave Japan, you're gonna have trouble coming in again. I think even those with permanent visas, I have to check that out again, read it again. But unless you have special circumstances, you will not be able to come back into Japan if you leave Japan now, starting today. It's a new policy. I'll leave a link to it in the description once I find that. But it looks like maybe Japan is finally starting to take this seriously. By the way, this clock on the left is where a lot of people meet each other. They often agree to meet here. They say, let's meet at the clock. And there is some social distancing. There's people keeping 2 meters away from each other. Right. So that's interesting. But as you can tell, not everyone is wearing a mask. But they're the minority now. So it's kind of flipped. In the old days, you would see maybe 1/5, one-fifth, 1/10 of the people wearing masks. Now it's the opposite. Now the percentage of people wearing masks is the majority. Okay, so there you go. That's Nagoya Station during rush hour. And there's a little update on what's happening on April 3rd. I just wanted to show you some sakura, some hanami, some cherry blossoms, but there's some over there. Maybe we'll cruise over there and I'll show you those. Even in big cities, they'll always have a cherry blossom tree on some corner, so you can appreciate it. There's a police station, a major police station here in Nagoya Station. I never see anyone in here. Rarely see anyone in there. Okay, let's go check out that cherry blossom tree. Of course, the government has told people not to do hanami this year. Despite that, there have been some people in the parks, but they've closed off a lot of the parks, a lot of the big parks, municipal parks. But you can't stop people from appreciating these beautiful trees here in the city. Of course, there's no people doing hanami, but in the old days, you would even have people like doing a little party out here. Look at that. So that's it. Anyway, that's my video. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you all stay safe, and we all get over this together as soon as possible. Talk to you soon. But this is what caught my eye: the shidare sakura. These are gorgeous. Look at that. Shidare sakura. So the weeping willow cherry blossom tree. Not sure what the name is in English. It's just coming into bloom now. Still not completely in full bloom, but quite a few of the flowers are in full bloom. So, that is impressive.
やばい